This disciple followed them back to the Prime Minister's residence. Originally, I wanted to enter the residence to investigate. However, when the Prime Minister entered the residence, several divine senses swept back and forth several times. If I hadn't taken the restraining breath pill, they would have treated me as an ordinary person. I'm afraid I would have been exposed. This disciple was afraid of alerting the enemy, so I had to return first. Yu Qianzhou frowned and said, "In that case, there are still cultivators hidden in the Prime Minister's residence. Moreover, their cultivation level might be higher than yours. At least not lower than mine. Also," Zhang Peng muttered, "this disciple suspects that the old coachman who drove the Prime Minister's carriage is also an expert who goes out to protect the Prime Minister. Although this disciple can't see through his cultivation level, I noticed that when the Prime Minister got off the carriage, the old coachman didn't even look at the Prime Minister. Moreover, the Prime Minister seemed to be very respectful towards him. This is really contrary to common sense." "Oh. There's such a thing?" Yu Qianzhou felt strange and said, "The princess of Baiwan Kingdom was only protected by an early nascent soul cultivator. It's a bit strange that a mere Prime Minister has so many cultivators protecting him." Zhang Peng said, "This disciple will find an opportunity to sneak in again to investigate. Don't do anything rash. This is not the Huaxia cultivation world. Almost every country has one or two soul formation cultivators overseeing it. Those old fellows have drawn these countries into their own sphere of influence. You can't be careless." Yu Qianzhou tapped his fan and said, "However, there is an old enemy. I will have to drag him out and settle old scores. I will personally pay a visit to the Prime Minister's residence tonight. I will accompany Master to wreak havoc in the Prime Minister's residence." Zhang Peng was excited just thinking about it. He immediately cupped his fists and asked for permission. His military style was back. "Nonsense. Who said I'm going to wreak havoc in the Prime Minister's residence?" Yu Qianzhou rolled his eyes and said, "After leaving China's cultivation world, we don't know anything about the cultivation world here. I'm just going there to get a feel for the situation and find out the truth. If there's any danger, I won't be able to do anything if you go. Besides," he pointed at the house and said, "Besides, your master's wife's cultivation level isn't high. I'm not at ease leaving her alone for now. You'll have to work hard and help me look after her." "Understood." Zhang Peng said this with some reluctance. Speaking of which, back in Utopia, he had practically been training in actual combat every day. For someone like him who loved fighting, it was truly a joy to fight. During this period of time, he had been playing and eating every day.